I make high-pitched screaming noises that come straight from my Coochi Snorcher's mouth. I get taken to the hospital, and they sew it up down there from where it's been torn apart. Memory, 10 years old. I'm at my father's house and he's having a party upstairs. Everyone's drinking. I'm playing alone in the basement and I'm trying on my new white cotton bra and underpants that my father's girlfriend gave me. Suddenly, my father's best friend, this big man Alfred, comes up from behind me and pulls down my pants and sticks his big, hard penis into my Coochi Snorcher. I kick, I scream, I try to fight him off. But he already did to them. My father's there then, and he has a gun. And then there's a loud, horrible noise. And then there's blood all over Alfred and me. Lots of blood. I'm certain my Coochi Snorcher is finally falling out. Alfred is paralyzed for life. And my mama doesn't let me see my father for 7 years. Memory, 13 years old. My Coochi Snorcher is a very bad place. A place of pain, nastiness, punching, invasion, and blood. It's a site for mishaps. It's a bad luck zone. I imagine a freeway between my legs, and I am traveling, going far away from here. Memory, 16 years old. There's this gorgeous 24-year-old woman in our neighborhood, and I stare at her all the time. One day, she invites me into her car, and she asks me, do I like to kiss boys? And I tell her, I do not like that. Then, she says she wants to show me something. And she leans over and kisses me so softly on the lips with her lips, and then puts her tongue in my mouth. Wow! She asked me if I want to come over to her house, and then she kisses me again and tells me to relax, to feel it, to let our tongues feel it. She asked my mama if I can spend the night, and my mama's delighted that such a successful, beautiful woman has taken an interest in me. I'm scared, and I can't wait. Her apartment's fantastic. She's got it hooked up. It's the 70s, the beads, the mood lights, the fluffy pillows. She makes a vodka for herself and asks me what I want to drink. I say, the same as she's having. And she says, she doesn't think my mama will like me drinking vodka. I say, she probably wouldn't like me kissing girls either. And the pretty lady makes me a drink. She's so beautiful. Then she changes into this chocolate satin teddy. She is so beautiful. I always thought bull daggers were ugly. I say, you look great. And she says, so do you. so slowly, and another chocolate satin teddy. It's lavender like the first soft days of spring. The alcohol is going to my head and I am loose and ready. There's a picture over her bed of a naked black woman with a huge afro. She gently and slowly lays me out on the bed, and just as our bodies are rubbing makes me come. Then she does everything to me and my Coochi Snorcher that I always thought was nasty before. And wow, I'm so hot, so wild. She says, your vagina, untouched by a man, smells so nice, so fresh. Wish I could keep it that way forever. I get crazy wild. Then the phone rings. And of course, it's my mama. I'm sure she knows. She catches me at everything. I'm breathing so heavy, and I try to act normal when I get on the phone, and she asks me, what's wrong with you? Have you been running? I said, no, Mama, exercising. Then she tells the beautiful secretary to make sure I'm not around any boys. And the lady tells her, trust me, there ain't no boys around here. Afterwards, the gorgeous lady teaches me everything about my Coochi Snorcher. She makes me play with myself in front of her, and she teaches me all the different ways to give myself pleasure. She's very thorough. She tells me to always know how to give myself pleasure, so I'll never need to rely on a man. In the morning, I am so worried that I've become butch because I am so in love with her. She laughs, but I never see her again. I realized later that she was my surprising, unexpected, and politically incorrect salvation. She transformed my sorry-ass Coochi Snorcher and raised